Riceville. So as soon as the action starts, we'll be right back with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our dual meets tonight. And welcome to Crestwood High School. I'd like to welcome the Northwood Kensett Vikings, the Tripola Panthers, the South Winneshiek Warriors, the Riceville Wildcats, and of course your Crestwood Cadets. Our officials tonight are Eric Eckerman and Bob Dreckman. Our Winneshiek Community School District, students, staff, and administration support our state athletic associations in making good sportsmanship a priority. So please refrain from negative comments geared towards the officials, coaches, or wrestlers. So in other words, let our officials officiate, our coaches coach, and our wrestlers wrestle. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, and we're back. We have Crestwood and South Wind, Riceville, Tripola, and Northwood Kensett here tonight. A lot of teams here, Keith.
Yep. Good start to the season. You guys get some matches in here, and
all matches, do the best I can to get all.
As you can see, you viewers, we have new scoreboards. We got team score, personal score, individual scoring here now. So we definitely got some upgrades to the Cadet Zone live streams thanks to the Crestwood Booster Club. So they really helped us out with that. It's looking sharp too, Keith.
Yeah, looks good.
So hopefully I can keep up with the technology here. I got to run the clock and the scores and all this from this iPad here. It's pretty neat. Unless you want to take care of it.
I'll let you take care of that. That's a little above my pay grade.
And then we got Scott Wiley behind the mic down on the floor over there. Give a shout out to him. He does a great job for all sports in Cresco. So
a looks like Crestwood and Southwind first round, and
do we have start?
Northwood, Kensett, and Tripolo will be on the other mat.
Are we at 138 here, Keith? Is that what it looks like to you?
Yeah, it looks
Shea?
like 138.
All right. So
Yep.
Here we go. All right.
So Bryce Shea, a senior for the Crestwood Cadets, takes on Ethan Maldonado from South Winneshiek. Maldonado, I know, has been a state qualifier for the Warriors in the past at least once. His dad, Aaron Maldonado, runs the Hy-Vee store out here.
Oh, sure.
He's the manager.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I worked with his mother at Grandpad.
All right. Get a little restart here. A little collar tie. Shea in on a shot single. Maldonado stretching him out and going behind for the 2-point takedown. So Maldonado from Southwind gets a quick 2-point takedown on Shea. Nice mat return by Maldonado. Bryce working his way up into a tripod. It's to their feet. And another mat return by Maldonado.
What grade's he in, Keith?
Senior. They're both
Okay,
seniors.
Gotcha.
Shea trying to kind of squirrel around and get a leg here. He's coming up to his feet. Switching to a double. Shea's in good shape here.
There we go.
Maldonado's getting his hips back, sprawling. It's going to be tough to score here for Shea. He's trying to suck it in. There for a minute, he was in pretty good position. He had that double up on his feet. Now he's down to the mat, kind of getting extended out. And Maldonado covers again. So still 2-0 Maldonado from Southwind leading Bryce Shea. They're going to get a restart here.
The next match will be Tanner Olsen versus Hayden Moore. Hayden Moore is for Northwood Kensett, and
restart. Shea kind of tries to do a switch to a sit there. Maldonado trying to put him to his back. He's got the legs in now, working a half, and Shea's in a little bit of trouble here. He's going over. He's going to give up some back points here, I think.
No, not yet.
He's fighting it tough. There's the back points. Short time here. Shea needs to really fight here. Short time. Maldonado's got him in trouble. Shea trying to come out the back. And there's the pin. 1 second left with the fall for Maldonado, and 1:59. So Southwind jumps on the board. 6 Cadets 0 team score. Next up, we have Brady York for Southwinds, a sophomore, against Aiden Skoda, a freshman for the Cadets.
Yeah, we'll see what old buddy does here. He's pretty excited, Keith, I'll tell you that.
So he makes his debut here as a high school and varsity wrestler. Let's see what Aiden can do. Southwind kid's kind of a tall, lanky kid, trying that Russian tie.
They might have wrestled in the past, I'm not sure.
Southwind, we have Chance Adam, and for the Cadets,
A lot of hand fighting here, positioning.
Aiden Skoda.
Or kind of snaps him down. Aiden recovers. And off they go. So restart here. So both underclassmen here. Skoda a freshman, or a sophomore for the Warriors. Ort's working that head into that Russian tie again. Aiden's got to square up with him here, and he does.
Oh. There he goes.
There's a shot by Skoda. Single. Kind of got to get his hips to the outside here, switch off to a double, or pop up and come out the back here.
There you go. Oh, he's trying to do something. Keep going. Keep going. Get your head up. Gotta get his head up. He's turning him over, but.
So Ort's scrambling here. Aiden's got to cover that. He should be in good position. He's got to cover that second leg and work up the body now. But that leg's stuck there. And we might be getting a stalemate here. And there it is, stalemate. So Skoda in on a shot. Can't finish it, so we go to a stalemate, back to our feet. There's 41 seconds left here. Collar tie. Skoda takes another shot.
This is a pretty even match here, Keith.
Ort kind of pops the head
get
down.
Back in, circle back in.
Recovers.
Yeah, let's get back in the center of the mat here, boys. There we go.
Aiden's doing a nice job going forward. Ort tries to snap him down. Aiden recovers.
Short time
Aiden
here.
Skoda in on a shot. And that should be two takedown. So Aiden Skoda with 5 seconds left gets a 2-point takedown. So Aiden Skoda for the cadets up 2-0 over Ort from South Winnesheek.
What's he doing here? You're going to defer.
Skoda's choice, he defers. Ort goes down.
What? Let's see what he does here. He's usually better at bottom.
Aiden kind of jams him. He's got a 2-on-1 on the wrist here. Working that 2-on-1, trying to break him off his base. Still got the wrist 2-on-1. He's got to kind of get off to the side here so he don't get a warning stall call. Ort not really doing anything, just trying to get his wrist back and keep his base.
Try to do something here. There you go.
There's a sit attempt by Ort. Skoda covers.
He's going to grab an egg, break him down, or yeah, he's working him.
Coach Slifka's telling him he's got to work side to side.
There he goes. Oh,
so
he's going for the cradle here, but he's right a little high there. He recovers.
Ort's trying to come up. Skoda trying to break him down.
He's got a ways to go yet.
Aiden's getting a little high on the hips here. He's got to get his hips down. He's got a cradle locked up. Skoda got a cradle. He's got to be careful here.
Though.
Ort's got his hip to the mat and he's trying to turn in.
He's got himself in a bad spot here. He's going to have to get out of this. Oh,
Aiden's in trouble.
Good. That ain't good. Yeah, he's got to get out now.
There's a 2-point reversal by Ort, and Aiden Skoda just gave up the fall. So good start by Aiden Skoda, and then just got a little high on the hips and got in trouble trying to run that cradle. So
that didn't quite pan out for him.
But Aiden's a freshman, and he's going to learn as he goes this year also. So.
All right.
Next up, we have
Cole Buttercoffer.
Cole Buttercoffer against Caden Bullerman. Bullerman, junior as well as Buttercoffer, both juniors.
Nope. 0 scores here. There we go.
I don't know how, Adam, I don't know how you sit up here and talk on the radio when your kid's wrestling, because
I didn't do much talking there.
When my kids wrestled, I couldn't do much for talking, I guess.
I got another one over at the junior high right now wrestling tonight, so.
A lot of yelling, but not a lot of talking.
He's got, so there's Cole for 2.
There's a quick 2-point take. Nope, they didn't give it to him. I kind of disagree with that, but Mr. Eckerman, the ref, says no 2, so a restart here.
Oh yeah, he was at the team meeting the other night. He's a nice guy. Very informative.
Buttercoffer in on a shot.
There, he's got
2-point takedown. 2-0 Buttercoffer. Off they go. A restart.
Oh, and I forgot to start the timer because I'm.
So Buttercoffer puts him up on his feet again. It's 2-1. Buttercoffer feeling pretty confident on his feet.
Hopefully I can get this clock caught up, but we're at a minute 38 in the first period.
Little shot by Southwind. Buttercoffer tries to slide by into a shot. Nice finish. 2-point takedown Buttercoffer. 4-1 Buttercoffer leads. So Buttercoffer going to that 2-on-1 wrist. Switching over on the side there. Trying to go to a ball and chain here. Back to a bar arm combination here. So on the edge of the mat, Buttercoffer's trying to turn him in. He's going to try to run that bar arm to a tilt. And there he's getting tilt, but I don't think he's going to get a count here. He's kind of loose. To a half, jump side half, and off they go. So Buttercoffer doing all the work here, very aggressive. 4-1 lead. Cole Buttercoffer. Restart here. Buttercoffer covering.
There we go. Got the clock back on right.
Goes to that bar arm again. Trying to dig that bar arm, and now he's into a wrist. I think he's trying to work that bar arm there. He wants to tilt him with the bar arm. Buttercoffer, the aggressor here. Bullerman just trying to kind of get his positioning back on the edge of the mat. And they're going to go off again, so restart here.
26 seconds left.
26 seconds. Buttercoffer has a commanding 4-1 lead, in control of the whole match. Goes to that ankle, over to the side, trying to bump him down. Got the wrist. So he's trying to dig that bar arm again. He's got the arm on the back here. There he goes to a bar arm.
Oh, there he goes.
Half,
yep.
jump side
He's
half,
getting back.
he's got him
Yeah,
in
is he
trouble.
getting a count? Yep. Nice.
So
2-1 second though, so the period's over.
He's going to get a three-point back near fall, so jumps his lead to 7-1. Buttercoffer 7-1 after 1 period. Bullerman's choice, he defers, and Cole Buttercoffer goes down. Bullerman covers, Buttercoffer kind of up to his feet right away. Bullerman hangs on a leg there. Buttercoffer's trying to get his leg down to the mat. He does for a 1-point escape. Right into a nice shot. So 1-2 punch there.
And 2 more.
Should be 10-1. Or 9-2. Scoreboard says 9-2. So
I gotta take
Cole right into an aggressive ride here. He's got that wrist control. Roll under there to a tilt.
There.
He's got some more back points. He's got 2 points for sure. There's 2 more points, so yeah, it was 10-1. It should be 12-1 right now.
12-1. I'm figuring. Oh, home team. There we go. All right, home wrestler. Oh, I don't think
scoreboard still says 10-1, but I believe it's 12-1.
I don't know what I got going on here. I'm just going to reset the scores, and we got 10-1.
It should be. I thought 12-1, but maybe I got confused.
10 on Ray Wessler. Lost
Okay,
one.
so
Yes. All right.
Trying to dig that bar arm in. Bullerman on the bottom has been warned for stalling. Buttercoffer's been the aggressor here doing all the work.
Home wrestling plus. No. Home team +1. There we go.
Buttercoffer does that roll under tilt again. Gets a 1 count. No points.
All right, that one, the -1 doesn't work. So, all right. I got too many things going on here, Keith. This is a new thing for us here.
The Cadets are down team-wise 12-0 after 2 matches. Sit out by Bullerman. Buttercoffer trying to suck him back. Got his hips out a little bit there. And Buttercoffer's trying to pull him back. Doesn't get it. Now he's going to a spiral ride here. He's got to be careful. He's getting kind of out front a lot. Now he's going to try to hook in the Splado here. He's got the leg in, but Bullerman bellies out. Kind of knows that's coming. We've got 1 second left, and it's going to be a 12-1. So they do have the score right now, 12-1. Cole Buttercoffer after 2 periods, controlling all the match here.
Period 3. All right.
So Bullerman's down. Start the 3rd period. Buttercoffer does a nice job breaking him down. He's trying to dig that bar arm again in there. He's got the far wrist. Now he's kind of coming out front. He's got to be kind of careful here. Into a single to a double. Mat return there. So Bullerman's still not doing much.
No,
crossface there by Buttercoffer. He's got the cradle hooked, but he runs out of real estate on the edge of the mat there, so we'll get a restart. Still got 1:23 left here, up 12-1. You know, the coaching staff's over there wanting a tech fall or fall, so Buttercoffer decides to go on his feet, gives up 1-point escape here. It's 12-2. And on a shot to a single, switching over here. Buttercoffer should be in good. He's got to cover that other leg here, and Bullerman just kind of bails out and gives up 2. He's got the leg split here in the cross face, trying to Turk him. He's got to lift that leg and get Bullerman's hips down. Digging in that cross face, trying to run it, and there should be near fall there.
2, yep, maybe 3.
I think he's only got 2 points right now. Now they're recounting, should be a 3-point near fall here. So 17-3. I think he should probably cut him and take him down for a tech fall here, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Buttercoffer cuts him.
What's going on here?
That should be right. Score's right, 17-3. So one more. 17-3, maybe. Might need one more point up there. Might be 17-4, but 27 seconds left. Cole has
30 seconds.
More than enough time to get a takedown here to.
That's it. That was it.
I don't think the scoreboard time was working, so ran out of time. 17-2. So with that turn, they had the score wrong, so it was a tech fall. So that should put 5 points up on the scoreboard for the cadets. So they're down 12-5 right now, team score. A lot of duel left. This brings up 160.
Pisney?
Trent Pisney, a senior for the cadets, will take on Quentin Hinker, a sophomore for South Winneshiek. So hopefully they got the scoreboard and clock figured out over there. So collar tie by Pisney. Hinker not really wanting to hook up with Pisney. Pisney goes into a front headlock. Front headlock trying to hustle, get to the corner. Head in the hole there. He's got the leg, head in the hole. And there's a 2-point takedown for Trent Pisney for the cadets. Pisney right into a half with the deep waist. Now he's got the wrist. Pisney trying to dig a half in on the other side with the wrist here, near wrist. Now he goes to a deep waist. Trying to bar it up. Pisney trying to dig the bar in there. He's got the bar kind of shallow, trying to dig it in to a jump side half. Pisney trying to run that bar arm. He's got to get that other wrist. Jumps to the other side of the half, and he's got him going over. We're on the edge of the mat here, and off they go. So Pisney with the 2-point takedown, 2-0, Trent Pisney. Get a restart here. Hinker goes down, Pisney covering. Pisney chops the arm right away. He's trying to dig in that bar. Half on the other side here. Can't really tell. I think he's got the bar. Yep, he's got a shallow bar in. And then he's got it trying to dig the half in. He's got the far wrist. Hinker's kind of climbing into a shell there.
Yeah, he ain't doing too much.
Pisney's got the deep half to the jump side, and now he's got Hinker in trouble.
That's looking good.
Points. That's pretty tight. I think he's going to get the fall here. He's got to get his hip settled in the mat. Hinker's trying to fight through there.
He's got that in pretty deep there. Oh, he's squeezing a little tighter there, Pisney. 5 seconds, buddy. Let's
close.
Go. It's not yet. Oh, he got it.
It's a fall. Trent Pisney for the cadets goes up with a fall. And cadets trail by 1, 12-11 South Wind. So Trent Pisney gets the fall in the first period.
Now we're up to 170 already.
170 we have Ashton Howe, a senior for the cadets, versus Parker Temp, a sophomore for the Southwind Warriors.
170, huh? He saw, yeah, Aiden used to wrestle him a lot at the AAU tournaments back in the day. I remember this kid. He's always a solid wrestler.
Southwind kid's a tall, lanky kid.
Yeah, always has been. Southwind, they got a pretty solid squad.
Yeah, Southwind's always had some competitors.
The Temp's in for the takedown.
Temp's in on a single. Howe's trying to get his hips to the mat, getting his hips back. Howe's got an underhook there.
And Temp comes back around and takes Howe down.
Covers, yep. So 2-point takedown for Temp from Southwind.
You got the half.
Got the leg
oh my
split
goodness.
in half. And Howe goes over for a 1 count. Fights off, doesn't give any back points. Temp, long, lanky kid, trying to do the cradle there. Howe's got to wrestle tall against this kid. So Temp's going for that cradle. Puts a leg in now. Got the other ankle trying to break Howe down.
Parker Temp of the Warriors versus Ashton Howe of the Cadets.
Howe goes over, tries to turn out, but Temp covers well with the legs. Howe's kind of rolling around, not a lot of control.
Nobody's out.
Howe came out, but he's on the edge of the mat, so no points. Still 2-0 Temp from Southwind. So Howe goes in the down position. Temp covers. All kind of just bases out right away. Temp's trying to get that arm. There goes the leg in again.
Oh, Howe's
Temp hips him down. Temp's in trouble now. His hips are kind of falling low here, but he's trying to spladle. He's got the spladle hooked up, and that's trouble for Howe.
That's Howe. We're getting out. Yeah,
there's back points. But Temp's kind of out of position too, but he does get some back points. Howe's kind of trying to come out.
It looks like we got a reversal here.
3 back points for Temp and 2 reversal for Howe. So we got a 5-2 match right now.
And
so 5-2, Temp leads Howe. Kind of a wild first period, a lot of rolling around there. Howe came out with the 2-point reversal at the end there. So Temp defers, Howe chooses to go down. And I'll bet you $1, Adam, that the legs are coming in. So
yeah,
Temp's a long, lanky guy, and he likes the legs.
I'm
so
not going to take that bet.
Legs in the cradle.
He's got a cradle. He's got the cradle in already. And I forgot to start the clock, so we're done. A few seconds different.
So Howe's got to really wrestle tall on the bottom, because if he doesn't wrestle tall, he's going to get the cradle put on him, and Temp's got it locked up, and Howe's going over.
We got
1 count.
Yeah.
There's 2 counts. So Howe will be giving up some back points here. And it looks like he's going to give up 3 near fall. So Howe needs to break the cradle, and Temp's trying to put his knee in the side and get Howe's shoulders down. So Howe in trouble on his back. Still a minute 14 left in the period, so he's got to break this cradle and kind of claw back into the match here. He does break the cradle and belly's down, so Howe does break the cradle, but gives up 3 near fall. It's 8-2 Temp. Temp trying to run a half, then
now he's got it going on here again. There's
the fall. So Ashton Howe gives up a fall for the Cadets, and Temp is winner by fall for Southwind. Team score now is 18 Southwind, Crestwood Cadets 11. Still a lot of dual meet left though. Right now we have a senior for the Cadets. Cameron Scheidel, a senior for Cadets at 182, versus Sam Conway, also a senior from Southwind. Back in my day, Adam, the Southwind kid would have needed a haircut to compete. So,
I don't know. Is there any rules about
I know college is not now, and I'm not sure about high school. I've been out of that for a little bit, but
I'm not. You got to shave, and there's other.
There must not be, because that kid would not meet the hair.
I was gonna say, I put in a hairnet or something. I hear you.
So, I know in college you can have facial hair now, and your hair can be as long as you want. So,
gotcha.
They might have trickled down to the high school. So Southwind in on a shot. Scheidel sprawls. He's got an underhook in. Goes to a single. Nice job getting a single, but he's got to come up.
You got something here going. Good.
He's coming up now.
Let's go, Cameron.
He's got to keep him in the middle of the mat.
Get him back in the mat, though. Circle him around now. Go. Nope.
And there's no points. So Scheidel needed to kind of walk him back to the middle of the mat to finish there, but the Southwind kid did a nice job getting off the edge. So restart here, still 0-0, 55 seconds left here in the first period. Scheidel did a nice job into that single leg shot. He just needed to finish that. So a lot of hand fighting here, working the head. The only real shot here came from Cameron Scheidel. He was in deep on the edge of the mat. 34 seconds left here. There's a shot. There's a shot by Southwind. Scheidel does a nice job sprawling out
there. Yeah, that was nice.
Scheidel's got the front head. He's trying to get the hole in the head in the hole there in the side.
Now he's got to go. He's got his head up out of there. Yeah. All right.
He's still on the single, but he's got to finish this.
He can do it. Let's go. We got 14 seconds.
Scheidel needs to put it up on the shelf and finish this here. Put that leg up on his thigh here and finish it.
Better make something happen.
I think we're going to run out of time here.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's the period, so 0-0. Cameron Scheidel's in on 2 deep shots here, but unable to finish either one of them here in the first period. Scheidel's choice, he defers.
Defer? No, doesn't. Yeah.
Scheidel defers, Southwind chooses down. So scoreless match here going into the second period, 0-0. Let's see what Scheidel can do on top. To their feet. Oh, Scheidel. Scheidel tried pulling him back.
He didn't quite
he's in trouble. Scheidel's in trouble here.
Is he even getting there?
So Scheidel gives up a reversal and is on his back here. And minute 38 left, so he's got a lot of time to fight off here. But
yeah, he's not really he's doing too much down there. Come on, Cameron. This guy's.
And there's the fall for Southwind. So another 6 points for Southwind makes his team score 18 Southwind, 11 Cadets.
I think it's the hair there, Keith.
I wouldn't know much about that, so.
Oh, we got Schemmel up next, very experienced wrestler. Schemmel's been.
So we're at 195. Landon Schemmel was a state qualifier last year at 195, I believe. And he is taking on senior Tony Grieves. So both seniors out here. Schemmel, a very strong, physical kid.
Yeah. He's probably sort of wrestling varsity as a sophomore.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He might even start his freshman year. I'm not sure. Grieves kind of got a.
We'll talk about how the Peacocks doing this year, Keith, down there upper Iowa.
They're doing all right. They've hit a lot of opens here so far and had one duel.
Caden wrestle at Luther?
He wrestles at Upper Iowa.
No, but did he wrestle at the Luther Open?
No, he wrestled the night before in a duel. So.
Okay.
So off the mat they go to a restart. So both seniors out here, both seasoned wrestlers. Schemmel go head-to-head collar tie here. Got an underhook dug in. So 50 seconds left here. Neither wrestler's really taking an offensive shot. Schemmel's trying to get a Russian tie there, and he does have the Russian tie. And we'll see what he can do with this Russian tie here. He lets the Russian tie go, and Grieves backing up. There's a nice snap by Schemmel. Down to 20 seconds here. Again, not a lot of offensive shots here. A lot of tie-in, a lot of work in the head here. There's a shot by Grieves, but
there's Schemmel goes. There we go. There's two.
Nice reshot there by Schemmel. Do a last double there and just overpowers Grieves for a takedown. 5 seconds left, and that's how we're going to end the first period. So 2-0, Schemmel leads Grieves. Grieves defers. Schemmel is going to go down. So Schemmel starts period down. Schemmel up 2-0 after 1 period. There's a caution on Grieves. That's his first caution. Off the whistle, Schemmel coming up to his feet in a tripod here, but down he goes. Grieves trying to put the legs in also. He's trying to put him in. He's not in real good position, Schemmel here. Schemmel kind of basing out, Grieves kind of riding. Schemmel up to his feet. Grieves grabs the legs. Schemmel needs to kind of get out. Schemmel trying to twist out of that. Grieves got to move up, otherwise he's going to get dinged for stalling, and he does. So Grieves just hanging down on that leg gets a stalling warning.
Again on deck after this match is Jace.
1:22 left here. Schemmel gets a restart.
Of Crestwood.
On the whistle, Schemmel stands up to a sit, to a stand up, reaches over the back for a 1-point escape. So Schemmel up 3-0 over Grieves from Southwind. Hopefully we can see some offensive shots here on our feet. Neither wrestler really done much for offense on their feet here. There's a low-level single by Grieves, and Schemmel just tries getting off the mat here.
Didn't quite do that.
Schemmel's got a wizard in.
There he goes.
Trying to limp arm out, and they get out of bounds. So we got 36 seconds left here. Schemmel leads 3-0 over Grieves from Southwind. Ear to ear, kind of a lot of pushing going on here. Schemmel wants that tie. Schemmel tried for an ankle pick there, didn't get. Grieves in on a reshot, little single reshot. Schemmel's got the wizard in and kind of squares up with him. Now Schemmel trying to go behind.
Out of bounds.
So Grieves has been on some low-level singles pretty deep, but Schemmel's pretty strong and has kind of fought his way off that. Ear to ear here, we got 5 seconds left. Just kind of a shuck by and kind of a half shot by Schemmel. And that's the end of the period. 3-0 Schemmel leads over Grieves from Southwind.
What grade's is it green you said?
Grieves.
Grieves.
They're both seniors.
Seniors?
Yep. So Grieves decides to go down, trailing 3-0 here. We'll see if Schemmel can put a turn on here. Schemmel chops the arm here, trying to get that wrist control. Grieves kind of bellying out here. Schemmel lets the wrist go, kind of trying to power half on top here. Goes back to the double wrist. Schemmel's got to get off to the side here, otherwise he's going to get one for stalling also. Grieves already been one for stalling, Schemmel has not. Now Schemmel's trying to get off to the side and dig that arm out. Schemmel got a wrist. Going to a half. Grieves tries to roll, side roll there. Grieves coming up. We're under a minute now. Schemmel leading 3-0. We do have some JV matches going on to the next mat next door.
Was that Mar over there?
Looks like Mar just wrestled, and I'm not sure. I didn't see. If you want to kind of keep an eye on that over there, Adam.
I think the South Wind is probably going to be the most wrestlers, I'd say, tonight.
And there's a stall winning warning on Schemmel. I agree with that call. Got to get off to the side when you're riding. So Schemmel and Grieves have both been warned for stalling.
We got Will Roberts over here and Matt 2 for the JV match. Freshman. A lot of Crestwood's a really solid team. There's quite a few kids out.
That's good. Let's see the high numbers. So Grieves just bellied down, not doing a whole lot.
No, he's not.
Schemmel trying to dig that bar arm in there, I believe. We're down to 2 seconds. This one's going to end 3-0.
Yep.
Schemmel gets the win 3-0 over Grieves from South Wind. That brings the score, Cadets team score 14, South Wind 24. And really the difference in the meet right now is the falls. The Cadets have given up a lot of falls, and you know, if you do lose some, you always tell the kids, don't give up bonus points.
Sure.
When you win, you want to win by bonus. So, Jackson here gets a forfeit at 195 or 220, excuse me. So Drew Jackson, a junior for Crestwood, takes a forfeit at 220. That brings the score Cadets 20, Southwind 24.
Well, that helps. Ishman here, I'm excited to watch him wrestle this year. He had some really exciting matches last year. I think it was Decorah, and he came back, was behind and pinned the guy. And
Ishman's a kid that I don't think really wrestled before high school much.
I don't think so.
He's really improved and done a nice job for the Cadets at heavyweight. So Ishman also a senior, I believe.
Yep.
No, a junior.
No, he's senior.
Says junior on the program.
I'm pretty sure he's senior, but
I thought he was a senior too.
He's a senior.
He is a senior, so programs.
We're looking for a new center for football next year. He's gonna be gone. So.
Right. So
I got
he's taking on Ethan Temp from Southwind, who's also a senior. So Southwind's got a couple of Temp brothers, I believe.
They sure look similar, Keith.
Yep, they both have red hair, and so I think. Temp's a good-looking heavyweight, also pretty big kid.
Who we got over here in the mat number 2? The Crestwood. I'm not sure who's wrestling right now. But you got a tight cradle locked up, and they got the pin. Who we got over there? Cody Kirian. He's gonna be an asset for us.
So Cody Kirian gets a fall for the JV on the next mat over, and he's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
So he's still got a couple more years after this year. So over here on the varsity mat, not a whole lot, a lot of pushing, guys feeling each other out here. Got collar ties on.
So you got Addie Isaacson up over here in mat number 2 now. The girls program in Cresco sure taking off, Keith. It's pretty impressive.
Statewide, the girls program's really taking off. And really, Iowa's kind of been slow to sanction it as a high school sport, which a lot of the states around us have sanctioned it. A lot of colleges now are sanctioning girls wrestling. Iowa just added it. Wartburg's added girls wrestling.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Grandview's got a girls wrestling team, so a lot of programs, which is good to see. So we end the first period 0-0 at heavyweight here. Braden Ishman for the Cadets, a senior.
Talking about heavyweights, you see how Tony Cassiope's physique has changed in the last year.
Yeah,
My goodness, that guy's ready to get after it.
He looks like a beast this year for Iowa.
Oh, he got lean.
But his first match out, he was winning and ended up getting pinned. So,
did he?
Yeah. So I don't think that kid will beat him.
I guess, yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch any of the Iowa meets yet, but who was that against? Princeton?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was taking the kid down and turned him to his back and got rolled over and pinned. So
well, things happen, but
Iowa brought a lot of their starters to the Luther Open a couple weeks ago, so got to see some of the Iowa starters wrestle. So Temp trying to come up in a tripod, Ishman chopping the arm. Temp tries to turn in, Ishman covers. Ishman got a wrist, I believe, chop arm, trying to get that wrist. Ishman chopping that arm, now goes to an ankle, try to break him down, and off the mat they go. So Temp to his feet and run off the mat.
Okay, sounds good, thanks. We're good.
We get a restart here. There's 1:31 left here in the second period, 0-0. Caution on Ishman on top here. That's his first caution of the match. Temp to his feet, Ishman trying to return, pulls him on top of him. Goes to a chop arm there. Ishman trying to get a wrist. Coach is yelling, get a wrist. Try to keep him down on the mat. Ishman kind of hanging on here. Goes to a chop arm. Temp trying to kind of just basing out underneath there, trying to come up to a tripod. Ishman's Temp to a short sit to a stand up.
Oh.
Ishman cuts him, so 1-0 with 40 seconds left here. Temp from Southwind leading Braden Ishman. 30 seconds left here, a lot of ear to ear here. Temp tries to dig in and under. Hook there. Forehead to forehead. Ishman's got to go forward. Temp kind of pushed him off the mat. Ishman needs to circle in here. And there Ishman kind of circles to the center here. Trailing 1-0, Braden Ishman for the Cadets. Second period is coming to an end here. And I believe that's how it's going to end the second period. Braden Ishman trails 1-0.
Well,
Ishman's choice, he goes down, so hopefully Ishman can get out here and we'll settle it on her feet. Get out or a reversal here. Tim's holding his mouth. I think he's about ready to lose his lunch there. Ishman kind of just
early in
bases
the year,
out.
Keith. I'd imagine these boys still aren't quite in peak shape yet.
I guess you football coaches need to get them in better shape.
I agree. Hey, I'm not opposed to it.
Well, to get in superior shape, the kids need to be doing extra, you know, mornings after practice. That really makes a difference when they're out there on the mat. But Ishman kind of just basing out here. He needs to kind of light a fire here and get going because he's down 1-0. Comes up to his base. Temp really not doing much either. So Ishman's head's on the mat though. He's got to get up and get rolling here.
By Tommy?
Eric Eckerman, the official, kind of warning the boys that they need to pick it up here.
Ishman's got to make something happen here, buddy. He's got to.
Here. He needs to build his base and
losing matches by 1 point here like
we're
this.
under a minute now. Ishman's head's down. Temp trying to do a power half. And there Ishman's one for stalling, which I really can't disagree with. Ishman had his head on the mat and really not looking to come up. So 40 seconds left here. Temp just breaking him down and really not jumping off to the side either. So Looking maybe for Temp to get warned here too, but Ishman's got to help his cause by getting his head up and move here. So Ishman trying to tripod.
There he goes. Come on, buddy.
Nope. Goes down.
20 seconds. He's going to make something happen here.
So Temp just kind of hanging out behind Ishman, but Ishman's got to get going. We're down to under 10 seconds left. Ishman's headed on the mat. Ishman's trying to side roll, but he's going to go right to his back if he does that. 3 seconds, and Ishman's going to drop a 1-0 decision. So Ishman drops a 1-0 decision to Ethan Temp from Southwind, which pushes the score Southwind 27, Crestwood 20 team score. So now we go to the little guys, 106 pounders.
Mitchell Smosh, another freshman.
Aiden Feikert from Southwind, a sophomore, versus Mitchell Smosh, a freshman for the cadets. Smosh has been on the mat a lot, so I'm excited to see what he can do. He puts in a lot of time.
Yes, he does.
So Mitchell in on a single right away. Feikert sprawls out, trying to go behind.
What's up?
And there's 2-point takedown by Feikert from Southwind.
Oh, is she going to take pictures?
Cross-face by Feikert. He's trying to cradle Smosh up here. Smosh does a nice job breaking the cradle. Feikert's doing... So Smosh trying to get his base here. Feikert's got hanging on the ankle here. He's got to move off the ankle. Another cross-face. Mitchell's coming out. Mitchell's in good shape. Should be... He's got to return him. 2-point reversal there. So 2-2. Mitchell not a real big 6-pounder. I think he's about 106 on full feed, but so he's giving up a little size here to Feikert, a sophomore, a little bigger. But 2-2 here, first period. Smosh chops the arm here. Trying to get control of that arm. Trying to work into a bar arm here. On the other side half, and he's got Feikert stretched out, but he's got a bar arm half, and now he tries to suck the bar arm back. Now he's got that bar arm under the wrist. And Mitchell's just about has Feikert turned here. Again, Feikert a little bigger, a little stronger physical-wise. But Mitchell Smosh, very technical wrestler for a freshman. Smosh riding tough with that bar arm. Bar arm, got the half there and taking Feikert over.
Yes, he's getting there.
Close to getting back.
He's getting there.
There's back
there
points.
He is. 10 seconds. Settle in there, Mitchell.
He's got 5 seconds here. There's a fall.
Nice work, Mitchell.
And Mitchell Smosh gets the fall and 155 for the cadets, which brings the score cadets 26, Southwind 27. So again, you know, Mitchell, very good wrestler, a little undersized at 6, but growing to that weight, he's very technical. I look for good things to come from Mitchell Smosh.
Yeah, he's good.
And he's got a little brother in 8th grade coming up next year, Carter. So
now we got another Smosh.
The Smosh brothers.
Yeah, and we got Cole Smosh up at 113.
We got their cousin Cole Smosh, a senior for the cadets at 113, taking on Bo Wang, this is a sophomore for Southwind. Nice fireman goes
Cole
into a single there.
Oh, wow.
Let's get right to his back.
He needs to make quick work out of this one. Now he's got to get out. He might have to reset,
got to get to the side there and settle in.
We got 2.
2 and 2. So 4-0. Cole lets him go right away. It's 4-1. You know, Cole Smosh has been in and out of the varsity lineup here his first 3 years.
Another takedown.
6-1.
Just put on a clinic.
But Cole's always had to kind of wrestle up. So this year, you know, 113 I think is going to be a good fit for his weight.
Sure.
So I look for good things out of Cole here. Very good on his feet, likes to scrap. Lets him go 6-2 Smosh. Snap down, go behind. 8-2. Cole Smosh right into the bar arm. Very aggressive. So breaks down. Last year, I think Cole wrestled the majority of the year at 120. It's behind Honors Kittleson, who was a state runner-up here last year, and now at Osage. So again, this year 113 I think is going to be a really good fit for Cole. Looks very strong and very dominant out there.
Nice to get a fall here.
He's going to try to scrape that head and hook up that.
Oh, there he's got it. Yeah, he knows
he's in good shape here. So
yes, he is.
Got 20 seconds to settle in here and get the fall, and I think Cole can get it done here, and he does.
There we go.
So with that fall from Cole Smosh at 113, Cadets lead for the first time in the duel, 33-27.
What's the score there, Keith?
Should be 33-27.
32.
32, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Math's not my strong point.
Yeah. Oh, now we got Cole Johnson, another freshman.
Another freshman, Cole Johnson. Another freshman that's been on the mat a lot. Real mat savvy. Hard-nosed, tough kid also. So.
Yeah. Third at AAU State last year, I think.
Okay, so we have
Cole's in for the takedown.
John Donovan or
there he goes. I got
Sean
two.
Glock for the Warriors here. Both freshmen against Cole Johnson, a freshman. He's got 2 takedown. He's trying to tilt him up, but runs out of real estate here. So restart here. Cole Johnson up 2-0. Kind of jams the kid here. He's got the ball and chain trying to tilt it up, and he does. He has it tilted. He's got to tighten his hips up to the body there a little bit. He's got 3 near falls, so he's up 5-0. 122 left in the first. Southwind kid just kind of clamming up there. Cole's trying to get that wrist dug out. He's digging the wrist out, puts it on the back. Trying to dig a half in, jumps that half, and Southwind kid just kind of clamping up there.
Next match of that 2 will be Kate Meyer, South Winnership, and Peyton Rupert of
And
Crestwood.
Eric Eckerman warned Southwind because he was just balling up and kind of blocking off there. So Cole lets him go and wants to do it on his feet here, 5-1. Sometimes when kids won't wrestle on the mat, you got to cut them, and he gets another takedown right away to a 7-1 lead. So Cole Johnson likes that ball and chain into that near tilt there. He loads him up on his hips and does a pretty good job with it. He's going to get 3 more back points here and push it to 10-1. He still has the ball and chain, so he's got to let that go, and he does. And now he can go for another near fall here. He's working the power half, and I think he's going to go over, but I don't know.
Short tie, there he goes, yep.
Yep, and 5 seconds left here. We'll see if he can get the fall. And he's got to be close, but runs out of time.
Nope.
So
Got 3 more, though?
Yep, 13-1 here. So he's well on his way to a tech fall. Cole takes top, wants to get the fall for his team here. So he's up 13-1. 1 more tilt or a fall, and the match is over by technical fall if he gets another 3 points without the fall. So goes into a power half there, into a half, and taking the kid right over, and this is going to be pretty tight. I think he's going to get the fall here, Adam.
There it is, Keith, there it is.
So it should be 38 Cadets, 27 Southwind as Cole, the freshman Cole Johnson, gets the fall. Very dominant performance by Cole.
And is that it? Yeah, we started third. No, we had 26
We started at 38, so we should have 2 more matches.
Corsmo and Govern? Yep.
So taking the mat now for 126 is Cade Corsmore. He's a junior.
Yep.
And he is wrestling Xavier Williams, a 9th grader from Southwind. Right into an outside single. Korsmo finishes, 2-point takedown.
Okay.
Korsmo's going to
I see.
cut him here. Give him a point, so 2-1 Korsmo. Looks like Cade Korsmo's grown a little bit since last year. Double between the legs finishes it. 4-1 Korsmo. So Korsmo jumps near far side half, got the wrist, and this kid's in trouble. He's got to settle his hips to the mat. That should be a fall.
There it is.
So Cadets 44, Southwind 27. After at 126, Cade Korsmo, the junior from Crestwood, gets a quick fall in the first period. This should be the final match of the evening.
Yep.
Or not the evening, I'm sorry.
But this duel anyway.
Excuse me. Ethan Govern, a senior for Crestwood, is taking on Lucas Wise, a freshman for Southwind. So a shot by Wise right away into a double. Govern's got to get his hips back. Govern needs to get his hips to the mat and his hips back. Sprawl and stuff that head. Govern pushing against the thighs, which is good, getting his hips back. And there's a stalemate. So Govern kind of got caught reaching, and the kid took a double leg shot. So Coach Slick was telling him you can't be reaching. Govern trying to grab a wrist here into a single.
Govern in for the shot.
He's got his double,
and
his head between the legs here.
He's just got to get his head up, and that's 2 for Govern.
2 points.
I like that.
Ethan Govern. So he's got both wrists going into that power half. Govern into a half. Half, far wrist. Govern's running it.
There
taking
he
him
goes.
over.
He's got, this could be over
that
quick.
Should be a fall.
Nice work, Govern.
So Ethan Govern, the senior for the Crestwood Cadets, gets a first period fall and pushes the Cadets to 50 and Southwind 27. And that's how it's going to end, 50 to 27.
Started out a little questionable, Keith, but yeah, obviously we came out and dominated that one. So,
yep.
All right, well, we're going to have a commercial break here, and we'll be back in a little bit with the next duel with Riceville. That was good on the schedule here, Keith. It's around here somewhere, all these mess of papers we got. Let's see here. Yes, Cresco is going to wrestle here. We're a little behind schedule according to this, but we are going to be wrestling Riceville next, and that's going to be a quick one. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches there. So
Riceville Wildcats and Crestwood Cadets will be on the mat when we return.
We'll be back after this.
And this duel will be starting at 145. 145. Crestwood and Riceville. And we're going at 145. At 145, Team Skoda of the Cadets receives a forfeit. Our next match at 152 for the Wildcats, we have Marco Avila, and for the Cadets, Buttercoffer.
All right, so we're back here with Riceville Crestwood that duel. So we'll start out at 145. 8-inch Skoda gets a forfeit. 152, Riceville. We have Marco Avila, a 9th grader, versus Buttercoffer for Crestwood. Buttercoffer with a quick takedown up 2-0. Buttercoffer digging that arm in there. Buttercoffer's got a shallow bar arm in there. And a bump down.
But Crestwood fans, wrestlers will be in action at Independence on Friday and Saturday. I think Friday's matches start at 2.
What's that term like, Keith?
Independence?
Yeah.
Really see some good wrestling.
Yeah?
Very tough.
Basketball is at Riceville Valley. Excuse me, Thursday.
The half, taking him over. He jumps over the half there and gets a 1 count.
And the girls,
He's got to deal in trouble. And he can't come up with the ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
So Buttercoffer gets the ball here in the first period. Minute 14 pushes the score. Cadets 12, Riceville 0. 160. Trent Pisney takes the mat for the Cadets. Against Lawson Losi for Riceville, one of Riceville's better wrestlers. Losi, a 3-time state place winner. Losi also signed with the Upper Iowa Peacocks. He'll be a Peacock next year, so I'll get to watch Losi. But Pisney here, Lawson Losi for Riceville. Losi into a double. Pisney sprawls back. Losi trying to snap Pisney. Losi not really wanting to tie up into a single there on Pisney. Of course, trying to get to a double. Pisney gets his leg back.
At 145,
Losi finishes a single for a 2-point takedown. Pisney immediately to his feet for a 1-point escape.
And for the Vikings, we have
Another shot here. Wilson on a low-level single here. Switching off to double with another 2-point takedown. Wilson leads 4-1. Wilson tilting him up here. A little cheap tilt there. He gets a 1 count. No back points. Wilson got that reinforced bar into a tilt here, side tilt. And now he is getting back points here at 5 count. So that's 3 near fall for Austin Losi. So he goes into another tilt, 1 count, 3 points. So 7-1, Austin Losi leads with 31 seconds.
Trying to figure this clock time out, scoring all this stuff, it's pretty tricky. I'm getting it. The time might be a little off, but I'm getting it close.
Well, you're eating something, I'd say it's pretty
well,
good.
and I'm enjoying this pizza from McAllister's, I'm assuming. It's not
Pisney up to his feet with a 1-point escape, makes it 7-2 with 24 seconds left here. Pisney needs to go after Losi. You can't sit back and wait for Losi to come in because Losi's very technical. Losi kind of jumped the whistle there, gets a caution, trying to get a start on the whistle into a low-level single. Pisney got here trying to tie up with them. Losi trying to stay away from that tie. Pisney wants to kind of close the gap there, tie up with them. And there's time expires 7-2. The first period ends. Lawson Losi. He's up on Temp Pisney for the Cadets. Pisney starts the period down. Pisney to his feet immediately. Lawson returns him right to his back.
Oh, this ain't good.
Pisney in trouble here. Losi walking that arm. Pisney really needs to. There's a foul. Pisney kind of got knocked out here in the mat right now. Losi, 3-time state placer for Riceville, gets the ball.
Howe up next.
Next match, 170.
Next match, at 170. For Riceville, Andrew Grieves. And for the Cadets, Ashton Howe.
Andrew President's mom of the Mars, so he'd be covering the next one. And that's where else. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
This walks from the gas station town?
Yep, for sure. You want to buy one?
Well, I don't know. It might be kind of a good summertime gig, but I don't know I do it over in school yet. So. What are you speaking of? Boy, you're cutting up on that bad boy.
I don't want any part of it. Where's the ding in the shot?
This ain't good.
Oh, underhook controls him to his back.
Looks like he's going to work this in tight, too. There we go.
Last Howe gets the ball in 30 seconds for the Cadets. Which brings team share Cadets 18. Riceville 6.
Oh, that's a quick one.
So 182 for Riceville with Anthony Hauser before the Cadets.
The next match,
Scheidel.
182. For the Wildcats, we have
Scheidel's back at it.
and for the Cadets, Scheidel.
Here.
And now for South Finishing, we have Bullerman, and for the Vikings,
Got an underhook trying to go behind, and he does for a 2-point.
Eric Davis.
Got two?
Yep. Off the mat to go. Scheidel with a quick 2-point takedown. Leads Anthony Hauser 2-0. 1:44 left in the third.
Start the clock again. I'm on a little behind the clock, but keep you updated.
By the end of the year, we'll get the hang of this one.
We had some pretty nice new equipment up here again. The booster club really came through and hooked us up. So
Scheidel with a half on. Hauser up to his feet. Scheidel sets him back to his back. There should be some air fall there. Two near fall
2
there.
points.
Kind of slow getting on the count now. Scheidel gets a near fall. Now half, low wrist.
Oh, he's going to take over again. Look at this. I'm not even worried about the clock anymore.
There should be a
He
call.
sinks it in. Up. That's pretty darn close. Let's go, Scheidel. Squeeze it up. There it is. There it is.
The senior Cameron Scheidel getting a call for the Canucks. 182.
24?
Should be 24-6. That's through the out.
So who's up next? We got,
Actually, the head coach for my first cousin.
oh, really?
Schemmel is the head coach for Riceville.
So we got 95. No, that was 82.
Yeah.
That was 82. So we got Schemmel and Matt.
The next match at 195.
And Crestwood used to
I
play
don't know how Swarovski used to play their
And for
football
the
team.
Cadets,
And he
Landon
would
Schemmel.
be Adam and Seth. And the three Crestwood boys, this would be their nephew. There's a quick 2-point take on Schemmel.
Yeah, Schemmel got a little bit more experience than Nebraska, but
Nebraska's a freshman, maybe?
he's a freshman, yeah.
So, Nebraska's uncle is Seth and Adam were state place winners for the Crestwood Cadets.
They were. That's a tough.
There's a foul for Schemmel, so Schemmel gets a foul over Nebraska, makes the score for Cadets 30. Racing Wildcats 6.
At
And
220,
our last
True
match of this.
Jackson, Cadets receives a forfeit.
Yeah.
Drew Jackson gets another forfeit. He hadn't even broke the sweat tonight. 2 forfeits for the Cadets at 220.
At 285.
285.
For the Wildcats, we have Mitchell Moore.
The 5th place finisher for
And for the Cadets,
going against Braden Ishman, the senior.
It's all great.
Ishman.
Barr is a senior and he just signed up for that
Didn't he really?
Him and Lawson also will be playing that Iowa people next year.
So I used to do when I was getting to go back to school and get my teaching license. I was up in Riceville a lot. And met his mom and great people, and I've known this guy since he was a pretty young man. And he was, even back then, he was traveling all over the place in wrestling tournaments.
There's been a lot of time in this. There's been almost a take down there at the edge of the mat right away. This would be a good name for this one. He's got that deep underhook trying to jack it up. And this one just kind of backs off the mat right up on the collar right now. Now into a shot. And he comes up the body. This one gets one for Stone. This one coming out of this one the whole match here. Mark kind of takes a shot. You don't see a lot of heavyweights shooting the far back. Just take a shot into a underhook in the double up.
At 160 for Southwest Shipyard, Levi.
So Ishman got his head in the chest trying to get out of those double underhooks. Oh, Ishman just throws arm edge of the mat to his side. So Ishman a little bit of a heavyweight than Mar.
And for Vikings, we have Josiah Clement.
8 seconds left, 0-0. Now does a nice snap down towards the mat. They go off the mat. Ishman goes down. Now covers and one way to second period. Now heading to one foot, takes him down. Ishman kind of got on his belly down there. Ishman building his base.
Right now on 70 for Southwest, we got Parker Temp and 4. The Vikings, Drake, Dillon.
1 point escape. The Braden Ishman up 1-0, second period here. Ishman now digging under upset. Couldn't see the count with the bill knocker. Ishman is getting on the outside now. Not 10 in the first period, but not going after the Ishman leads 1-0, 1:16 left in the second period. Hard going in for double under upside. Hard hits the throw off top. Ishman's got to get his hips back.
Well, there's Gary Bergman walking by. He's the coach for Cola.
He used to be the head coach, stepped down as assistant here, I think, last year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Younger guy that teaches at Chipola, and Mr. Bergman decided to let him take it over. And Mr. Bergman retiring at Christmas this year from Crestwood.
Circle! Circle it!
Still, Mars still trying to dig in them underhooks. Mars trying to throw. Ishman got to stand back. Ishman clears the tie. Ishman in on a shot. Single shot. He's on the edge of the mat here. Mar has his ankle. Ishman has his leg, and Mar's kind of coming around for the 2 points here. And there it is. Mar gets a 2-point takedown. So Mitchell Mar leads Braden Ishman 2-1 with 20 seconds left here in the second period. Mar scored off Ishman's shot. Ishman's out. Scored 2-2. Ishman's got tied up going into the third period here. Under 10 seconds left here. Looks like this is going to
be quite
second
the match
period's
here.
going to end 2-2.
Oh!
Ishman went in double unders and put Mar on his back off the mat there with 1 second left. Ishman wrestling a very good match.
This is a good match. Oh.
Again, Mitchell Mar, a fifth place state place winner last year in 1A for the Riceville Wildcats. Wrestled a lot of the year at 220 and then went up to heavyweight and qualified for state and got fifth place. So Ishman wrestling a very tough match here.
All right, nice.
Mar up to a tripod and is out. And Ishman takes a bad shot on the edge there. Ishman's got to keep his hips under him when he shoots and not get strung out there. So Ishman trails 3-2 here, third period. Collar tie here. And they're off the mat. So Ishman needs a takedown here. Mar's not being so aggressive with his underhooks now because up 1 point. He's up 3-2 with 1:18 left here.
Yeah, I say the second period was rocking and they might have, there he goes.
Ishman in on a shot.
Out.
So Mar snapped Ishman down. Ishman grabbed a leg into a shot. If Ishman gets in on a shot and comes with feet, he's got some leverage on Mar, so.
They look a little gassed.
There, Mar in on a double leg.
That's
right to his back.
That's two.
Ishman's in trouble.
He's out.
So Mar in on a last double there, gets a 2-point takedown, but Ishman's off the edge of the mat, so no back points. So 5-2, Mitchell Mar leads over Ishman. Ishman goes try to stand up. Ishman's got to keep wrestling here. Mara getting aggressive on top, power half. Ishman's head's on the mat, he's got to get moving. Ishman into a tripod and he should be out. He's out for 1. So 5-3, we're a 2-point match here. Ishman's got to get a takedown. 2!
2, yes!
And Ishman gets a takedown.
Wow, Keith. Now that was impressive.
So Ishman gets a takedown to tie it up 5-5, but there's still 31 seconds left here. He's got to keep wrestling.
And he's going to keep him down here. It's going to be tough. Break him down, Ash. Break him down. There you go. Nope. Oh. Now he's got to get a takedown.
So he's got 13 seconds left here. Ishman trails by 1, 6-5. Mitchell Marr from Riceville has a 1-point advantage at 6-5. Ishman's got to make it rain here. It's down to 5 seconds. He's got to take a shot. 3 seconds. Ishman's got to get aggressive. Here he is, down by 1. Mitchell Marr leads 6-5 over Braden Ishman. And Ishman
just kind of, yep.
Yep, so time runs out. Mitchell Marr escapes with a 6-5 victory over Braden Ishman.
Well, that's it for this duel. That was a quick one, and we're going to be back here in a little bit after these.
Got some forfeits coming up here.
Oh.
So,
oh, sure. Yeah.
We got 20.
Oh, yeah, 20. Oh, yeah. What am I thinking? Sorry about that,
We got
guys.
2 matches left.
Yep. So our
some
scores
forfeits here. So Mitchell and Cole Smosh at 6 and 13 will get forfeits. 120. I believe it's a Felper from Riceville against Cole Johnson.
For the Wildcats, we have Will Felper. And for the Cadets, Cole Johnson.
Where are we at here, Keith? Will Felper,
So Will
sophomore.
Felper, a sophomore against freshman Cole Johnson.
Yeah, 182. For the Vikings, we have Tyler Mills. And for the Warriors, Sam
Johnson in on a single leg takedown right away for 2-0 with 1:45 left. Johnson into a power half. Johnson trying to get that wrist and dig in a bar, I believe, or a half here. He's got the wrist. Ball and chain. Johnson lights up ball and chain. Lets that go, goes to a cross face.
Yeah, cut him loose. Yep, there we go.
Cole,
Start over.
Cole lets him go for 2-1, Cole Johnson. There's a single, and then he's cradling him up, so and Cole's got him in trouble.
Yeah,
here.
that doesn't look good for
That should be a
Felper.
fall.
Yeah. There we go.
So Cole Johnson, the freshman for the Cadets, gets a fall at 120 over Will Felper, the sophomore from Riceville.
So
Team score is 48-9. Crestwood Cadets over the Wildcats.
and we're gonna get a bunch more points here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kate Korsman at 126 receives a forfeit.
Here's your guy down here on mat 2, Keith, from Southwind.
Ethan Govern gets a forfeit at 132. Which brings up Bryce Shea at 138 for the Cadets, a senior, I believe.
Yep.
And this is Cooper flight from Riceville, a junior. And this will be the last match of the evening.
Junior.
At 138. I don't think the Riceville kid meets the hair.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got a pretty good flow going too there, Keith. I appreciate that sort of thing, though. How your puppies doing out there? Keith had a whole batch of bloodhounds, right?
Yep, doing well, getting big.
You gonna start raccoon hunting then, I suppose, or what's the plan of this?
No, it's just kind of pets.
I gotcha.
So if you know anybody that needs one, let me know.
I will.
So Tweet's in on a single here. Govern getting his hips back, trying to push away on the thighs like you're supposed to. Gets a stalemate. Ethan Govern's dad, a little history.
Shea, we got Shea now here, Keith. Govern got the bye.
Govern got the bye. Guess I'm not paying attention at him.
That's all right. Well, my clock's always a few seconds off too.
Shea gets a
Shea got 2.
Takedown there. Kind of a drag into a double. Gets takedown. He's got it split. Trying to crossface and Turk him. He's got that Turk in. He's got to get that crossface at the elbow there and elevate.
He looks like he's going to get some back points here in a minute. He's working on it. There he goes. There he goes. Just settle in now. And he's got 11 seconds, so it's kind of short time, but no.
He's going to get 3 back points, make it 5-0. As I was saying, Ethan Govern's dad is a teacher here, but used to teach at Riceville. He was the head wrestling coach at Riceville for a few years there. So.
Oh, was he really? I didn't know that.
Former teammate of mine in high school. So.
You guys in the same class?
Yep.
Okay.
Shea covers. Tweet kind of comes up. Half attempt to come up. Clear his elbow there, but Shea stuffs him and has that wrist.
Where'd you teach before you came to Cresco?
East Central.
Oh, okay.
Sebule, Iowa. It's not even a district anymore.
Oh, really?
Yep. So right on the river. Shea's got a deep waist and a wrist there. He needs to sink that half in and take Tweet over here. Got both wrists here. Eckerman's talking to the bomb guy. He needs to get moving because Shea's doing all the work here. Shea took that arm at the wrong angle, and that's potentially dangerous. So we'll get a restart here. Tweet from Riceville starts in the bomb. Shea covers. Chops the arm here. Head in the armpit, trying to get that arm walked out. And there's another potentially dangerous. And Tweet's kind of holding his arm, shoulder here. We're going to have some injury time out.
So, Riceville's coach, teacher? No. What's been going on over there at the elementary, Keith? I haven't made my way over there in a while. I've been too busy.
Not a whole lot.
I'd like to come visit some of those kids from my student teaching days. They're getting bigger, though.
Yep. Shea's relentless with that head in the armpit, trying to get that that arm. He does have a wrist there. Here he goes into a bar arm. Got that bar arm. He's got to keep it legal here. Get that far wrist and put that shoulder in the ear and walk it over. And he's on well on his way to getting back points as he
There he goes.
Here.
Looking good here.
Should be in good shape to get the fall. He's got 30 seconds.
Oh yeah,
here.
look at him churning there.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
tight.
doesn't look very comfortable.
He's got both arms and sitting through there. That's a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, there he goes. He's getting closer every second. It ain't looking good. He's just sitting there, just waiting. I think Tweet's fighting though. I guess he ain't giving it up.
He's got 5 seconds here. I don't think Shea's going to get the fall.
I don't think so. No, he's got the 3.
There's 3 more back points, so it's 8-0 for Bryce Shea for the Crestwood Cadets here. And Tweet's had enough of the bottom position, so he decides to go on top. So Shea was really.
What do we got here?
Bryce was really working his arms and shoulders, and so he decided to go on top. Shea into a sit out here. He gets a 2-point reversal. So your senior Bryce Shea for the Cadets up 10-0 to start the 3rd period here. He's got that wrist and trying to dig in a half, I believe, over on the other side. Now Bryce goes to a power half and working that into a half, and he's got on a hook the legs and get off to the side here to get the ball.
Yeah, he's getting there.
And he's trying to get in position to do that. He's got to get off to the side and run that. His legs are kind of wrapped up with tweets.
Yeah. He's just got to get his leg out of there.
Yet.
Nope, not.
Yeah, 195's open weight for both teams in that too.
And we ain't got
no back yet.
Not much going on
I
here.
think we're close to potentially danger with Tweet's arm the way it's sitting here, but Bryce needs to reposition.
Well, yeah, he's going to get his leg out of there. I see a stalemate or something going on here. I'll try to do something different. There he goes.
The next match is 220.
Should be in good shape here now.
There you get the fall.
There's the fall.
Nice work, Bryce Shea.
So Bryce Shea, your senior for the Cadets, gets a fall.
And that was 72-9, I think, is final score here, Keith.
That completes our duel.
All right, well, that's going to be our duel against Riceville. We'll be back in a little bit, and we'll start the next one versus, well, what do we got next here, Keith? Where are we at? I'm missing my Northwood Kensett. So we're a little behind schedule, but not too bad. If we start right away, we're only about 15 minutes behind where we're supposed to be. But
how many wrestlers does Northwood Kensett have?
Not too many. I'm looking. Oh yeah. Well, 20, 32, 40.
So they have 9
We have
wrestlers.
9 matches.
Riceville had 8, so
be another quick
will
one.
be another one.
But we'll be right back after these messages.
Buttercoffer, Crestwood. On deck, the mat 1 will be Nicole Williams of Chipola and Nevaeh Howe of Crestwood. On deck, mat 1, Nicole Williams of Chipola and Nevaeh Howe of Crestwood.
Now we're back. We have some JV and girls wrestling matches going on. And mat 1, we have Sadie Schulbrock, son and daughter of Stephanie and Troy. Troy has Schulbrock Masonry here in town. And Nicole Williams of Tripola. Nope, that doesn't look like Tripola to me, Troy, or Keith.
No. Nevaeh Howe for the cadets just picked up a fall for the girls.
So we got Sadie, and it looks like a south. Is that South Wind?
Yes.
All right. So not sure who from South Wind.
Sadie Shobrock, I believe, placed at the girls' tournament last year, 7th, I believe.
Okay.
So she placed the state last year. And she is a senior or junior?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'd have to think about this for a second. Junior for sure. I think she's junior.
Okay.
Yeah, she's junior. Right. Yeah, well, guy says Sadie, and we're joined up here. The tech guy today is Carter Grieves, and he was those were one of my first 2 students when I started teaching here. So I can't believe it's been 3 years already.
So Sadie gives up a 2-point takedown here and trails 2-0 with 1:15 left here in the first period. We go off and get a restart here. So Shobrock, a junior at Crestwood here. Look like locked hands on the top, so Shobrock will be in a 1-point with locked hands.
Nope, got it.
Shobrock gets a restart on the bottom position here. And looks like the girl locked hands again, but Mr. Eckerman didn't catch that. Top girl's trying to cradle Sadie up. Sadie needs to build her base here and get up to her feet.
It looks like it's, I don't know. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she almost had it. Look at the reversal there. And we got over here at mat 2. I'm not sure yet.
So 22 seconds left here. Sadie Shobrock trails 2-1 in the first period. Southwind girls trying to cradle Sadie up here. We're under 10 seconds here. And that's how it's going to end the first period. Sadie Shobrock trails 2-1.
After this match is completed on map
So Sadie's choice, she defers. Southwind goes down.
After this match is complete on map 1, we'll go to next duels. On map 1 will be Crestwood and Northwood Kenson. And on map 2 will be Southwind.
Sadie goes into a half Nelson.
Again.
Trying to lift that near leg, but loses it. Gives up a 1-point escape, so Sadie trails 3-1 here early in the second period.
So the Christian Bolt match and Jackson Burns match.
Sadie got a Russian tie kind of there.
After the next round.
Get some hand fighting here. Sadie goes in on a low level shot, but loses it. And is close to giving up a takedown here. It has the leg, but is going to lose it and give up a 2-point takedown. So Sadie trails 5-1 and is now in a cradle. She breaks the cradle, tries to belly down here.
This match we're going to do Southwind and Tripola on mat 2. So
Southwind's got a cross wrist here, trying to run a butcher.
The Christian Bolt match and Jackson Burns will be after this next round.
So Southwind trying to break Sadie down and run a butcher here. Sadie reaches back for the head, which that girl just has to come in front with the half Nelson. That's kind of a no-no. And Sadie ends up going to her back and giving up back points here.
She's fighting though.
Yeah, Sadie's not giving up. She's giving up 3 back points and she's close to giving up the fall here. Short time, she's just got to fight 5 more seconds. And she
Nope.
gets out of the period but gives up 3 back points. So Sadie trails 8-1 going into the third period. I believe it's Sadie's choice, and I think she has chosen to go in the top position for the third period here. So Sadie breaks her down, goes right to that half, trying to get that near leg and drive her, but Southwind girl stands up and gets an escape. So Sadie trails 9-1 here with 1:45 left.
Isabel Kipp is her name.
Sadie throws a headlock.
But gets caught. This doesn't look good.
She's close to going over.
This ain't good.
She's just got to keep hipping in, but she's going to give up a takedown here.
Yeah.
So Sadie trails 11-1 now.
No, there she goes.
Oh, so Sadie reverses her.
Oh, that's going to be close. Yeah, nice reversal. And now she's so close, Keith.
So she gets a 2-point
there, someone got her
reversal.
turned over.
And
now
Sadie now
going to the half
trails
again.
11-3, but she's working on half. She's got to get that ankle and drive. Southwind girl just stands up and turns away for one.
1 more minute. Not a lot of standing here.
Sadie trails at 12-3 with under a minute to go here in the third period. Sadie's going in for the throw here, which is locked
this
up
could
here.
go either way here, I think.
The girl's got a headlock on Sadie.
Now she's going down and to her back.
To her back.
This is I don't mess with either of these two, Keith. My goodness.
And gives up 3 more back points. So it's 17-3. And if she gives up any more points, she'll give up a technical fall here.
And see, he's got 12 more seconds to go to hold that off, so.
And we're under 5. It looks like it might end up 17-3. Sadie Showbrock's going to drop.
All right.
Major decision to Southwind. Couple of those situations there just kind of ended up on the wrong end of the stick. Both of the girls are trying to throw each other, and Southwind girl ended up getting the better end there. So.
Well, we're going to come back. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the next boys varsity duel.
Want to see what it's like being a student at Crestwood High School? Come with me. Crestwood is a great community of students and teachers with a wide variety of classes and state-of-the-art tools. The opportunities at Crestwood are endless. Let's come check it out. Students are exposed to the most up-to-date technology and equipment in the field of industrial technology. We offer computer-aided drafting, state-of-the-art woodworking equipment, laser engraving, a CNC router, plastic injection molding, and hydro dipping. There are many exciting things happening in the Crestwood Ag Department. Students are involved in many different projects. Right now, we are checking out the flowers and vegetables that the plant science class are growing in the greenhouse. In the shop, students are welding, working on engines, and building wood projects. In the classroom, students gain a variety of ag business experiences. These are just a few of the exciting things going on in the Ag Department. Here at Crestwood, our art department exposes kids to a wide variety of art.
All right, and we're back with the 152 match.
So we jump right into the next duel here at 152. Cole Buttercoffer gets a quick double leg takedown and is cutting the kid here.
You got the sheet.
Oh yeah, right here. There you go, Keith. Sorry about that.
So for Northwood Ketsit, it's Aaron Davis, a senior. It's Cole Buttercoffer. Cole is a junior, I believe, or is he a senior?
Cole's junior this year.
Junior, that's what I thought. Lose track when they get in high school. Cole's trying to hook a spladle up here. He's got a leg in, trying to reach around, grab the other leg, and put the kid in the spladle. So he is up 6-2 here already, and he does have the spladle hooked. And that's going to be tough for the Northwood Kansas kid to get out of if he gets that tight.
The Warriors, receives a forfeit.
But doesn't get it quite hooked up here. Lets that go. He's got the near leg in. I think he's trying to get the kid to step up so he can hit that. Now he's got the JJ hooked. It kind of goes wrong here, and
it's all right. Well,
they're in a wizard position, hip-to-hip wizard.
Cole is quick.
So he's got a wizard in, got the wrist, and just goes behind. Kind of gets his position back. Rolls under for cheap tilt here. Looks like he's going to get a 5 count here for a 3-point.
The next match at 160.
Does get the 3 count, so he pulls up 9-2 here with 13 seconds left. Cole's got a bar arm in here. Lets that go with the hard cross face. And we're going to end the period here 9-2. So Cole starts the top position second period. He's got the arm trapped here, trying to dig a bar in. Does have the bar in shallow. Needs to go for that far wrist here. Gets the far wrist, but he's pulling him on.
There he goes. Yep.
So Cole getting some more back points here.
Nope.
I believe he only gets
count there.
2 there. Reloading here to the bar arm, getting out the side for a bar arm. There's 2 points back, 11-2. Cole Buttercoffer.
What's he trying to do here? His hand around his waist, don't. Oh, he's got the arm there.
Got the ball and chain.
Yeah. Stalling warning.
Getting some more back points racked up here.
That's a 5 count.
So that would make it 14-2 here with 1:05 left here in the second period. Immediately goes to kind of a
cradle.
Well, it's kind of a cross between a cradle. It's kind
ball
of
and chain.
Ball and chain, kind of, yeah. Now he's trying to roll
there you go,
jeepers.
You better hold on tight. You're doing stuff like that, huh, Keith?
Yeah, you got to keep your hips tight to the body, otherwise it can go wrong.
I don't think I'd want to try that on you. That's it?
That's it. 17-2 tech fall here with 39 seconds left in the second period.
And we got 5 points for Crestwood. Nice.
Cadets 5, Northwood Kansas 0.
Well, what's the next one here?
160 here.
We got a match at 60?
Trent Pisney's taking the mat here. He'll be wrestling Josiah Clement.
Nice.
All
right, good.
He was a senior for Northwood.
For the Vikings, we have Josiah Clement. And for the Cadets, Trent Pisney.
And if I remember right from last year, I think this Clement might be one of the better wrestlers here for Northwood Kensett. So Pisney getting some good competition tonight.
Yeah, he has.
Lost Losi for the
No one a shot. Oh, nice
Riceville
single leg by Clement. That
Josiah
was, yeah.
Clement gets a nice takedown here.
Looks like he knows what he's doing.
On, Trent Pisney.
And he's working, yeah. He's definitely an aggressive wrestler here.
Clement trying to muscle Pisney, and I don't know how well that's going to go. Pisney.
Yeah, I know. Pisney's pretty strong.
And Pisney's not afraid to go, toe to toe.
He's not.
So,
he's one of the.
Pisney comes to his feet and gets returned. Clement trying to get that wrist. Pisney doing a nice job, not giving up the wrist. Comes to his feet again. Pisney hits it.
Oh, there we go. One?
Yes.
Just one?
One and then two.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
So Pisney hits a standing Granby, and Clement doesn't recover, and Pisney just runs around for two more takedown. I do believe the score should be 3-2 Pisney, and that's what it is. So Trent Pisney.
Yeah, he's not messing around here now. He's keep on it, buddy. There you go. Yep.
So 40 seconds left here in the first period. Pisney up 3-2 after giving up a takedown. Hits a nice standing Granby and a go behind. So Pisney trying to get that arm out. Got the wrist and the head in the armpit, but runs out of room and they'll get a restart. So both seniors here on the mat. Trent Pisney for the Cadets and Josiah Clement for Northwood Kensett. Clement to stand up and is out, so tied up 3-3 here. A lot of wrestling left here in this match. 3-3 locked up here, 14 seconds left here in the first period. Pisney heavy on that head. Both collar tie, ear to ear here. Pisney digging in the underhook, do a double underhook. Pisney trying to throw him by to get a two and just ran out of time and edge of the mat. So Pisney looking very good and aggressive here in this match.
3-3 up, still 3-3.
Clement goes down, Pisney covers. Clement immediately on his feet and faces Pisney for an escape. Pisney's kind of got the upper hand though here. He's just got to get behind him and return him to the mat.
Yep.
Pisney behind him, but just got to lift him up and return him to the mat.
Yep. Move your feet here. Run him.
Pisney kind of losing the positioning. Clement trying to square his hips up. Pisney kind of trying to bear hug him.
There he goes. We're getting there. And Clement gets back up. Nothing, no
got
points.
The upper hand here.
There he goes. No,
Clement trips Pisney to the mat.
And
Clement's trying to go behind him.
This is short. There he goes.
Clement gets a go behind. Kind of got their arms tied up.
Scramble.
Pisney got in a kind of a weird position with his arm and gives up the takedown. Clement leads 6-3 now. 1 minute left in the second period. Clement really trying to dig that wrist out and put it on Trent's back, and he's got it. Trying to come in front and he does have Pisney on his back now. Pisney in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pin. Dang it. Oh well.
So again, Trent Pisney
quite the battler.
Was wrestling a really good match there and ended up giving up the fall. Again, Trent wrestling two quality opponents here tonight.
And what's the next one at here, Keith? We gotta go.
170 Ashton Howe for the Cadets.
And he's got a match.
Tiedemann for the Vikings, who is a senior. So 2 seniors on the mat again. Howe in on a single leg shot. Tiedemann stuffing his head.
Oh.
Kind of power has to do his back, but Howe kind of bellies down and just give up 2 points there.
Howe a senior this year?
I believe so.
Is he?
Yep, Howe is a
Okay.
senior.
Oh, I forgot to start the clock. So we're 20 seconds behind.
Tiedemann got the wrist in that half. Tiedemann really liked that half, and he gets Howe put to his back. Howe's giving up some back points. He's given up 2 back points so far. See if Howe can belly down. He does. Still has an arm trap behind his back, giving up a bar here. But gives up 2 near fall. 4-0, Howe trails.
And for Chipola, Giles, Fowler.
What's that? Ghost? Let me see. See if I can get this clock caught up. Or out of bounds. There's 1:02 left. All right. Closer. All right, both up. Howe got 1.
So Howe gets an escape. Now trails 4-1 with 52 seconds left here in the first period. And Tiedemann just stuffs Howe's head on a shot and goes behind, gets a takedown, and then cuts Howe immediately. So 6-2. Ashton Howe trails first period. Tiedemann on a high crotch kind of, and then jumps over the hip and gets a 2-point takedown right away. So Ashton Howe trailing 8-2 here. 21 seconds and gets butchered to his back. Kid runs a butcher, and Howe's in trouble on his back here. 15 seconds left in the first period. Howe fighting to get out, but that's pretty tight. So Tiedemann, that's Howe on his back. 5 seconds here.
He's got to fight it for a couple more seconds. He'll be all right.
And Howe gets out of the period, giving up 3 more near falls. So 11-2. Howe trails going into the second period. Howe will start the second period down, trailing 11-2. Right away, Tiedemann tries to chop him. He's got a deep waist in. He's got that bar arm. The deep waist now jumping sides to a half. Now comes across the crossfit. Oh, he's still got the bar in.
I can throw that on.
The Tiedemann got the bar, now has a wrist, and Howe's going over for more back points. And Howe's in trouble.
That's fine.
But Howe fights off and gives up 2 near fall. Now 13-2. Now Tiedemann's got Howe on his back again. He's got a Turk in here, and has Howe in trouble. He's going to give up 3 back, but Howe's in trouble getting pinned here. But Howe fights out of it and gives up 3 more near fall. So score is now 14-2 with 50 seconds left.
1 more near falls
in the second period. Tiedemann working that cross face, trying to cradle up Howe. Credit to Howe, he's fighting like mad out there. Tiedemann really heavy on that wrist and half and power half. Kind of transitions well from one thing to another. Now he's got the arm up on the back here. Sucking Howe back for another set of near fall here. And 16-2, Howe needs to get off his back. But it's tight. Oh, now they give up the fall. So Howe wrestled a very strong opponent for Northwood Kansas and gives up the fall in the second period. Cadets.
We got up next here, Keith.
Cadets now trail 12-5 in the dual meet. Next at 182, Cameron Scheidel wrestling Tyler Mills, senior from Northwood Kensett.
For the cadets, Cameron Scheidel.
So again, 2 seniors out on the mat here. Scheidel from Crestwood, Mills from Northwood Kensett. $195 the next match. Northwood is open, so we'll get a 4th.
Drewby still doesn't have a match yet?
Oh, Drew's at 220.
Gotcha.
Drew
Yep,
should
yep,
have a
yep. You're
match.
right. You're right.
Ear to ear here, collar tie. Scheidel's headgear comes loose. Gonna fix that and get a restart. Assistant coach Dalton Nelson trying to fix headgear and getting Scheidel another headgear. Talk about the Upper Iowa Peacocks. Dalton Nelson is a volunteer assistant, wrestled for Upper Iowa too, graduated last year.
You went to Upper Iowa?
Yep.
Nice.
Now he works with Hunter Slifka, the other assistant, who was a teammate at Upper Iowa. They work together now here at
The
Crestwood.
soil conservation.
Yep.
Nice.
So,
How are the Bye boys doing down there?
a little banged up right now.
Yeah?
Coulter's back's bothering him, and Hunter's got some shoulder issues. So, but doing all right. Scheidel's got a Russian tie, loses it. Goes into an underhook there. And a wizard position, loses that. Now he's got a collar tie on, ear to ear. Northwood takes a shot. Scheidel trying to capitalize on it, but can't get around him. Scheidel kind of half attempts a shot there. I think if he would have shot the full shot, he'd have got the kid's leg. 25 seconds left here in the first period. We're scoreless. Each wrestler trying to feel each other out. Scheidel's got an overhook there. Goes into an underhook on the other side. We're down to 5 seconds here and we go out of bounds. So 5 seconds here in the first period, still score 0-0. Cameron Scheidel for the Crestwood Cadets.
182.
And we're going to end up the 0-0 here after the first period. So Cameron's choice, he defers. Northwood's going to go down.
Tony Green receives the court.
People are very excited.
Scheidel covers here to start the second period.
At 2:20,
Nice action by the Northwood Kensett kid and puts together a couple things and he gets a 2-point reversal.
the Temp of South Michigan receives the forfeit.
On the edge of the mat here, and off they go.
At 106,
So 1:43 left here in the second period. Scheidel trails 2-0.
South Michigan receives the forfeit.
5 more.
At 113, Boagus of South
Northwood
Michigan.
Kensett riding the ankle here. He's got to switch off something else, or he does come up on the body, knocks Cameron off to the side.
At 120, John Donovan of South Michigan receives the forfeit.
Cameron trying to tripod up here a little bit. Up to his feet. Hand fighting here, trying to clear the hands.
6,
And Northwood kid trips him to the mat.
South Michigan receives the forfeit.
Northwood's got a deep waist on, a lot of pressure forward. We're gonna get a restart.
At 132,
Still 2-0.
Lucas
Scheidel trails, second period, 1 minute left.
At 138. The Maldonado of South Michigan receives the forfeit.
So Northwood got a wrist. Not really doing a whole lot, just hanging in the wrist. Slips into a half here. He's got Scheidel's shoulder up. Scheidel up to a tripod. And down the mat they go.
Our match at 145 for
Northwood really hasn't broke parallel. They're staying, he really hasn't got off to the side much, so Cameron just needs to keep coming up to his base. And down to 10 seconds here in the second period. Scheidel trailing 2-0. And that's how it's going to end second period. Scheidel trailing 2-0 to Northwood's Tyler Mills. Scheidel chooses neutral. So it needs to take down to tie it up here.
Yeah, do something here, Cameron.
completion of the match of round 2. Christian Bolton, Tripola, Jackson Burns will rest. Completion of the match of round 2. Christian Bolton.
Northwood just kind of sitting back waiting for Cameron to come to him. We got a 2-point lead here. Cameron needs to kind of put
Cameron needs to get after it a little
the
bit
pressure
here.
on him a little bit.
He hasn't really been the aggressor at all in this.
There's an underhook by Scheidel. Scheidel needs to keep the pressure on and work for something here. Scheidel trying to underhook. Northwood kid backing up. I'm looking for him to get stalling call here if he doesn't start. So we got 1:15 left. Scheidel trails 2-0 to Northwood's Tyler Mills. And Mills just kind of forehead to forehead, just kind of hanging out there. There Mills is in on an outside single. Scheidel wards that off. Scheidel bowls in. Mills in on another single. Scheidel needs to get that elbow high, get in the front headlock and try to go behind here. He's got a deep elbow in. .36 seconds left here. Scheidel trails 2-0 in third period.
Our next match on deck then on round 2 will be Brady.
Down to 30. Cameron's really got to start putting something together here. Northwood Kensett just kind of hanging out with a 2-point lead here. Not really doing any offense. Scheidel just kind of staring at him. Scheidel needs to get going. He's got 17 seconds left. He needs to make it rain. Down to under 10 seconds here, and neither wrestler really being offensive. So that's how it's going to end here. Scheidel's going to drop a 2-0 decision to Northwood's Tyler Mills. Which makes the team score Northwood Kensett 15, Crestwood 5.
We got to pick something up here.
We're going to have a forfeit here coming at 195. So that's going to put us up to 11. So 11 to 15. And Drew Jackson, first time he's going to hit the mat this year. Got 2 forfeits in the previous duels. He's at 220 for the cadets. Drew Jackson, a junior for the Crestwood Cadets.
Should be 11-15 now, right, Keith?
Yep. It is. Just the bench just told the bench you're forfeiting this way. So at 195. So now we're at 220. Drew Jackson for the cadets, a junior. Drew Jackson.
At 195, Drew
just keeps growing.
Yeah, no, he's good. I'm excited to watch him wrestle tonight. Oh, so now that was
So
what's going on here?
they put Drew Jackson on 195 to take the forfeit and then bumped Schemmel up to 220.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, all right.
So take that back. Drew Jackson gets another forfeit, so he's 3-0 on
I
the
don't want
night.
to see him wrestle one of these. Yeah,
He's
these
3-0
times,
on
yeah.
the night, and he hasn't wrestled yet. So 220, and they put Landon Schemmel, a senior for the cadets. And he's going to be taking on junior Thomas Rodemeyer from Northwood Kensett.
All right, here we go.
And there's a quick snap down goal behind by Schemmel for a 2-point takedown. Schemmel working a cradle on the edge of the mat here.
Yeah, get him back in here though. There he goes. He's pulling back in. This could be go pretty quick, Keith. We need some bonus points here.
He needs to put the knee in the side here. He's got the cradle. Needs to put the knee in the side and kind of bring the shoulder down.
Get in there a little bit, get them hips up. There we go.
Fall.
Yeah.
So, Schemmel at 220 gets the fall in 37 seconds. So that should put the cadets 17, Northwood Kensett 15.
We got Ishman up next. Yep. Mason Tollefson.
And Ishman will receive a forfeit. They did have a couple kids listed there, but they did forfeit. So Ishman receives a forfeit, pushes the team score cadets 23, Northwood Kensett 15. Mitchell Smosh at 106 will receive a forfeit. Team score is now 29-15, cadets.
And I think Cole's going to get a forfeit too,
will
isn't he?
also receive a forfeit.
113, Cole Schmoss, so the cadets receives the forfeit.
All right, now we got a match finally. Good. Cole Johnson again. And who's Cole got? Aiden Bice, another
Aiden
freshman.
Bice, a freshman.
Match of 120 for the Vikings, we have Aiden Bice. And for the cadets, Cole Johnson.
Oh, Wiley. All right.
Cole Johnson on
nice
double
shot.
leg. Nice double leg takedown, 2-0.
That was a good one. Yeah, I'd have to say, Keith, one of the highlights of teaching here is having my lunch. I get to have my nice conversations with Scott Wiley here over here at the high school. That's all. I always learn something, I'll put it that way. That man is full of knowledge. All right, what do we got here? I better stop the clock, Keith.
So we're up 2-0 with Johnson.
Back to the center of the mat here. Let's go. Let's go. Take it to him here, Cole.
Johnson's working a bar arm here, getting a far wrist. And
oh, there we go. This is going to be over quick. Yeah, look at that.
There's the fall in 41 seconds in the first period. Cole Johnson, the freshman from the Crestwood Cadets.
0 scores.
Next up at 126, we have Cade Korsmo, a junior for the Cadets.
I think it's open, though.
And he will receive a forfeit, I believe. Yep. So we should have a match at 32, and that's Ethan Govern, a senior for the Cadets, versus Michael Davis, a freshman for Northwood Kensett.
Those points rack up pretty quick with all these forfeits.
Yeah, definitely helps to have a full squad.
Yeah. Well, how was when you went to Riceville? I imagine you had a full team, didn't you?
We were two or three deep.
And
yeah,
what's the? Coming. Yeah, just like all these other small towns, like Crestwood's the same. We've gotten smaller too, so.
Riceville usually don't have a lot of numbers, but they usually have some quality kids out.
Sure.
8 kids, out of their 8 kids, 2 of them are returning state place winners. So there's still some history there, some tradition.
Got one cutting him away on that
So there's
one.
a
Govern's
quick
in there,
takedown
2 to
by
1.
Govern and lets the kid go over a 2-1 score. Govern on a low-level single, bringing it up. Needs to finish it here, and he does for a 2-point takedown.
Got 2 there.
So Cadets, Ethan Govern up to a quick 4-1 lead with a little over a minute left here in the first period. Govern got that wrist, trying to go over to a half, I believe, on the other side. No, he's got that cross wrist ride here. Trying to put that power half in.
On deck, on mat 2 will be Christopher Madsen of Northwood Kensett and William
Govern got the head in the armpit here, trying to get that arm and go into a bar here. He needs to get that far wrist. He's trying to get the wrist there. He's got the bar arm up. He's running the bar arm, trying to get that wrist. Kid's got the hand posted out. We're going to run out of time here. 5 seconds left here in the first period. Starting to run it over now. Might get 1 or 2 count.
Nope.
Got a 1 count. So no back points. Ethan Govern up 4-1 after the first period. Govern's choice, he defers. Northwood Kensett going down. Govern covers. Chops the arm off the whistle. Northwood does a little roll.
Yeah, I don't know.
An awkward position.
Wow.
Govern kind of got out of position.
Yes,
got
he
his
did.
hips down. Gives up a 2-point reversal. Score now 4-3 Govern.
Govern looks like he's going to get right back into it, but he's got to get his leg out of there.
He's got to get that leg free.
Yeah.
Govern hooks up a cradle, but pulls the kid on
there he
top
goes.
of him.
So he's got the reversal.
So reversal and 2 back points.
Did he get 2 back points?
He's got 2. He's waiting to see if he breaks the hold. And he
did get 2 more. Good.
So it should be 8-3. Ethan Govern leaves with 1:20 left here in the second period. Kids rolling around. Govern fouls. Got Ethan Mott over here on the other mat.
Yeah, Mott's wrestling on mat number 2 over there.
Try to keep an eye out on that mat also. Mott's up 2-1 in the first period, I believe.
Yeah, looks like it.
Govern digging in a bar arm here.
There he's gonna. Yep, there we
He's got to
go.
get that far wrist again. The kid likes to pulse that out.
There he's going. Yep.
Yeah, you just got to block that.
Just keep going.
There he gets the wrist.
There he. Yep. This. Oh. Yeah, there he goes.
Kid's fighting
there.
out.
He's just fighting. Oh, Govern almost had it there.
Govern's got 2 back.
2. We got 2 on that one. Nice.
So 10-3. Ethan Govern's lead with
15
seconds left here in the second period. Northwood kid not really doing anything on the bottom, but trying to base out and stay off his back. 10-3, Ethan Govern goes into the third period. And Ethan says neutral, so we're going to start on there.
All right, still 10-3.
Ethan Mott putting his kid on his back over here on that other map, but run out of time here.
Well, Mott's not messing around over there.
Not before he gets 2 more back points.
Now we're back to it with Govern.
Govern starts on his feet, third period, up 10-3. Mott is up 6-1 after the first period over on the other map. Govern on a shot. Got the Northwood kid in on a single, and got to break that lock and scoot behind here. I think we might have a stalemate here if it doesn't improve real shortly. Governor trying to break that. He's over the top. He needs to put his hands on the thighs and push away and break that.
Yeah, but gonna call us do something here. There we go.
Ethan Mott has his kid on his back.
Yes, he does.
That looks like a fall for Mott, and there it is. Ethan Mott over on the JV mat gets a fall.
Good for him.
Governor still up 10-3 with a minute left here in the third period. In on an outside shot. Double now. Switches off.
He's now just going to get his head up. Yep.
He's got to pop that head out.
Get that head up out of there.
Push that knee and pop the head out to get his 2 here. There it is. There's 2. So Governor up 12-3 here with 40 seconds left here in the third period.
Will Roberts over here for Cresco on the JV mat.
Northwood kid just kind of based out, but Governor's kind of staying parallel back there. He needs to get off to the side.
Get an arm in there. You run that half, Govern. Govern's a tough kid. Good wrestler.
Governor over the top, trying to get a cross face in, but Northwood kid just kind of bellying down, hugging the mat here. And we're under 10 seconds left. And that's how it's going to end, 12-3. So Ethan Govern gets a major decision at 12-3 at 132.
4?
Yes. That's 14 points.
0 the scores. Reset the clock. First period. Change the weight class. The Mr. Bryce Shea's up again.
Bryce Shea for the cadets at 138. Senior takes the mat. And he's going to get a forfeit.
Oh, it's a bye.
Brings us to 145.
Aiden Skoda's up.
At 145.
Aiden Skoda, the freshman for the cadets, takes a mat at 145, and he will be going against.
Who we got here?
The program says Hayden Moore, who is a senior.
Well, this will be a tough match for Skoda here.
We have Hayden Moore.
Might be a little louder on this one, Keith.
Hayden Skoda. The next match.
And we're joined here by Aiden's mother, Jessica Skoda.
So Aiden and Hayden out on the mat. Aiden Skoda, the Crestwood cadet freshman. Ear to ear here.
Jesse Osborne of the Vikings.
And a forehead to forehead.
He's got to watch out. Skoda likes to push on people a little much. He's got to watch himself on that. He's going to get in trouble.
Aiden doing some hand fighting here, trying to get position.
So he's being aggressive, though. It's good for him. Be nice to get that first varsity win under your belt, Keith. I'd imagine that's takes a little pressure off.
Yeah, it's a new arena from junior high, so it's freshman. It's first time out.
And this is a pretty small. I think, like you said, Independence on Friday is going to be an eye opener for these young guys.
Tournament.
Oh.
Northwood Kensett hits a fireman's here and is covering, and Skoda's going to give up a 2-point takedown here with a minute left here in the period.
Oh, Keith, again.
So Aiden Skoda trails 2-0, but gets his own escape right away. So 2-1, 50 seconds left, plenty of time here in the first period.
Forgot to start the clock again. Sorry about that, folks. A little excited.
We're down to 40 seconds here. Aiden Skoda trails 2-1, first period.
He just needs to be smart here, get a good takedown.
Skoda in on a shot, defended by Northwood Kensett. We're down to 20 seconds left here in the first period. Skoda trails 2-1.
Mat 2 is Lily Chesbold of Chipola and Jesse Osborne of Northwood, Kansas.
Oh, watch out there.
On the edge of the mat
Get back in there, circle back in, circle back in. And he's going to do something here. He's going to get a stalling call.
And that's how we're going to end the period, 2-1. Aiden Skoda, Crestwood's freshman, trails 2-1 at 1:45.
What's he doing? He's gonna go down. He's pretty.
Skoda goes down right away. He got out right away before, so no.
He's good at the escapes. He's really good. That's kind of his thing. And then he's gonna do something else. There we go.
On the whistle, Skoda immediately to his feet, but run out of bounds. Skoda runs back to the center of the mat. Something you always like to see.
His mom taught him that.
Immediately tries to come to a stand up. He's on
There
his
he goes.
feet.
Nope.
He's got to clear
Get
the
that
hands
hook.
here.
Oh.
Get your turn to the mat.
Start over. There he goes. There he goes.
On
Get
his
your
feet
hips
again.
out. Get those hips out.
So 146 left here in the second period. Skoda in a down position, trailing 2-1. Immediately to his feet again, and he's out. All tied up at 2-2 here.
Now he's got to get to work. Now he's got to get to work. Looks like coach is giving him some advice down there. There he goes. There he goes. Keep going.
His head's on the inside, switches to a single.
Yep. There he's got two. He's got two there. Nice.
So 4-2, Aiden Skoda on top here.
Minute 23. 4-2. All right, son. Break him down here. Let's go get some.
Skoda's got the 2-on-1 wrists there on the edge of the mat.
Get that head down, yep. All
Off
right.
the mat.
What? All right, minute 6 left. Oh, my clock's off again. Sorry about that, people.
Minute 6 left here in the second period. Aiden Skoda leads 4-2.
And there. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Keith. Look at this. He's getting back points. He's getting. Oh, look at that. Nice work, Skoda.
Aiden Skoda,
Yes.
Crestwood Cadets gets his first varsity win here.
Hey, that's awesome. Good for him. Good for him. Pretty happy about that one, Keith. Wow, that's exciting. That was fun.
So that brings us to 152.
That's it. Yep. No,
We started at 152.
we
correct?
started at 52, so that's it.
That's it. That concludes the dual meet.
So
Cadets 63, Northwood 15, final team score.
we'll be back after a message from our sponsors here. Go Cadets.
Round 6, JV, and ladies matches at the end of the last duel.
Want to see what it's like being a student at Crestwood High School? Come with me. Crestwood is a great community of students and teachers with a wide variety of classes and state-of-the-art tools. The opportunities at Crestwood are endless. Let's come check it out. Students are exposed to the most up-to-date technology and equipment in the field of industrial technology. We offer computer-aided drafting, state-of-the-art woodworking equipment, laser engraving, a CNC router, plastic injection molding, and hydro dipping. There are many exciting things happening in the Crestwood Ag Department. Students are involved in many different projects. Right now, we are checking out the flowers and vegetables that the plant science class are growing in the greenhouse. In the shop, students are welding, working on engines, and building wood projects. In the classroom, students gain a variety of ag business experiences. These are just a few of the exciting things going on in the Ag Department. Here at Crestwood, our art department exposes kids to a wide variety of art classes. Our students have the opportunity to learn traditional art as well as cutting-edge contemporary art. Our award-winning student photographers use the most up-to-date technology available. Our art classes are second to none. Students are exposed to Adobe Suite, which can be integrated with our new laser cutter engraver. We also offer one of the only AP classes in Northeast Iowa, which allows students to get a college credit. Our English department isn't just reading the classics and writing term papers. The publication staff at CHS creates the high school yearbook, the junior high yearbook, and monthly issues of the school magazine, The Salute. Under strict deadlines, these ladies work with students, staff, and community members to write, design, and market these publications. Science is explosive here at Crestwood High School. Today, we're making hydrogen gas through a single replacement reaction between aluminum and aqueous hydrochloric acid. We'll mix the ingredients in a flask, send the hydrogen gas through a tube to the basin of soapy water. The hydrogen gas will fill the soap bubbles, and if we touch the flame, kaboom! It results in a synthesis reaction. I have no idea what any of that means, but it's still pretty cool. Our math department offers classes from basic algebra to AP calculus. Today, we have the integral from 0 to 6 of 3t squared minus 2t plus 4 minus the integral of 0 to 6 of 6t minus 2. Answer to that is 204 minus 96, which equals 108. At Crestwood, you're not just a student, you're a part of the cadet family.
All right, welcome back to Cadet Wrestling here and Cadet Zone TV. I'm joined with, this is Adam Skoda. I'm here with Keith Anderlich, and we got one more dual meet to go.
Crestwood Cadets will take on the Tripoli Panthers for the last duel here tonight.
7 more matches to go, I think. So
I believe there's 7 matches here.
Yep. We'll be all right. So we'll get our thank yous out there. Anybody like to thank the Booster Club for helping the Cadet Zone out with all this awesome equipment. As you can see, we're starting to air some commercials. If anyone out there is interested in the sports entertainment marketing class, making a commercial and getting some airtime here in the Cadet Zone, we're going to be starting that. That's one of our big new projects, Keith.
Sounds good.
And so we're going to go, and I got some businesses lined up. We'll come and we'll make you a 30-second or minute commercial. We'll do all the video work, storyboard, whole works, and put it together, and then you'll get, come local businesses and get airtime during Cadet Zone live streams. And we're also going to be expanding. Oh, there's Mr. Wiley. I'm going to drown me out here. But I like to give Scott a lot of gruff, but he's a heck of a good guy and helps the school out tremendously. So
Crestwood's next competition, they had the Independence Friday and Saturday.
Which will be on the radio, I'm thinking.
I'm not sure if we covered that.
We shared the booth with Jeff Knutson and Tony Thronson, the voice of Crestwood Wrestling on Super CZQ. So we'd have to ask them. I'm not sure. I would imagine they'd be there.
I don't believe they cover that one.
They don't do that one? Okay. And then after the next weekend after that, we got Applington. That's at Parkersburg. Oh, we got a bye there?
That's a good tournament, too. Yeah, Trent Pisney at 160 gets the bye.
And another one for Howe. Well, Crestwood's up 12-0
So they said that Howe gets a forfeit, but I think there is a match at 170 here.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. All right.
So senior Ashton Howe is taking the mat for the cadets, and he will be going against
weight classes.
Giles Cowell from Tripoli. Cowell in an outside single right away, shelves it and gets a 2-point takedown. Cowell does a side roll.
All right, first period.
Cowell puts
down.
a tilt on, but Cowell's got to be careful. His back's getting...
Yeah, I was going to say
Howe
could just turn around a little bit. He'd be good. Oh,
Cowell does get a 3-point near fall, so Ashton Howe for the cadets trails 5-0 early on here in the first period. Howe throws Cowell
there we go.
His back.
Now we got something. Now we're working here. Anderlick. He's just going to settle into this here. The next he can have a whole minute here, I think.
Howe needs to get his hips to the mat and bring them shoulders down. Because he's got Cowell in trouble
He's right there, too. There he goes. There he goes.
He needs to settle down, get his hips heavy in the mat here.
Is it Cowell, the kid from Tripoli? He's a fighter. I'll give him that. He's not giving up because, oh my goodness, and he's got Howe on his back.
To his back.
What is going on here?
So he just gives up the reversal.
It's
so
5
it should
to
be
7.
7-5. Cowell's on top here. And Howe goes to his back again. Giving up near fall here. And Howe's in trouble here.
Got 30 seconds. You got a 5. That's 3.
So
it looks like he's going
to be trailing 10-5 at best here if he gets out of this predicament. And that's pretty tight.
That's it.
And there's the fall for Cowell over Howe.
That went either way a couple times back and forth.
So Tripoli gets on the board. The team score is 6-6 here. Cameron Scheidel at 182 will receive a forfeit for the cadets. We will make the team score 12-6. I believe Schemmel will be getting a forfeit also. So Schemmel at 95 receives a forfeit.
At 18.
Jeez. Jackson receives a forfeit, so Drew Jackson goes 4-0 on the night and doesn't even get out.
Not once tonight.
Ishman heavyweight gets a forfeit.
Yeah, 106. Mitchell Schmoss of the cadets receives a forfeit.
Mitchell Schmoss at 106 receives a forfeit.
Yeah, 113. Cole Schmoss of the cadets receives a forfeit.
Wow.
113 Smosh, Cole Smosh, the senior will get a forfeit.
Cole Johnson of the cadets receives a forfeit.
Johnson at 120 to forfeit.
Or excuse me, 126, Kate Gorsville of the cadets receives a forfeit.
Well, Crestwood's up 54-6. Pretty quick, Keith. There we got a match.
Ethan Govern of the cadets.
What? Shea's up.
Okay, so we should have a match here at 138, I believe.
145, Bryce Shea.
Nope.
Or 145, I mean.
Receives a forfeit.
38.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was 38. Mr. Wiley made a mistake there.
145, Ed Skoda of the cadets. Receives a forfeit.
What? It's done. They had a 45 pounder. I wonder what's going on here.
So
I know they had a 45. Oh. And then they're all forfeited. I don't know what's going on here, Keith, because I know they had kids to wrestle these weights, so I'm not sure. And that's it. And that's the dual meet, Keith.
So, not sure why they forfeited all those, but did we have 2 matches, Adam?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, the cadets will win that duel. And cadets go up 4 dual meets wins tonight, so we do have a good match going over on the other mat with Losey and Clement there, 5-3.
You want to call it?
Yeah. We're going to jump over to the next mat over there. We got a good match going between 3-time state placer Lawson Losey from Riceville and they believe Josiah Clement from Northwood. It's 6-3 Losey leads at the end of the second period. Losey got an escape at the end of the period there to make it 6-3. Clement does start the third period in the down position, trailing 6-3 from Lawson Losey, the future Peacock.
Our next match on that one will be Ricky Orange of South Michigan and Christopher Babs and Northwood Kids.
Let's go, Rick! Yeah.
We're going to jump back over to the other mat. We have a JV match for the Crestwood Cadets. I'll keep an eye on the other mat too. And what do we have out there for the Cadets, Mr. Skoda?
Lawson Erickson.
Lawson Erickson, I believe he's a sophomore this year for the Crestwood Cadets.
This will be the last one.
Lawson's in on a 2-point takedown, takes the kid right to his back. Lawson Erickson getting some back points here. 1:18 left. He's got plenty of time here in the first period to get this fall.
Ooh, Rick's got him on his back already, Gee, I just want to say.
Lawson needs to settle his hips to the mat.
Yeah.
And make a tee out there to secure this fall. He's close to getting it. And there it is. There's the fall for Lawson Erickson.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna call it a night here at the Cadet Zone. So we will see you again next week, I think, for some type of event, I'd imagine, or we might even have next week off. I'm not sure. So the next home basketball game or wrestling meet will be live and on camera. So Keith, thanks a lot for coming in and helping out. This is a lot of fun. Always like having you here.
Sounds good.
All right. Have a good night, Cresco.